This is Alban. I'm back again. I was watching a thing on YouTube about a black guy showing the universe, and there was a cloud looking formation, and they said it was a black Jesus or a black God. And then yesterday he puts on their astrology signs. He says blacks are Aries and whites are Cancer. I'm a Cancer because I was born in July. My mom's a Leo. But he's stating all blacks are Aries and all whites are Cancer. We're cancer to the world. We're the cancer of society. And it's people like him that keep racism going on, because the world isn't that racist anymore. It's just certain blacks that want to keep it going. If we were to have a civil war in the U.S., all races would unite but the blacks. You know what the blacks would be doing while we were trying to take back our government? They'd be stealing. They wouldn't unite with us. Maybe some would, but I'll bet you 80% would be running into Walmart and jewelry stores and stealing what they can, instead of trying to win our country back. We're losing our country. The banks, all the rich people, they're taking over. And if we go through this Korea War, if we have the Korea War, it's the end. This is going to be World War III. And we're going to fall. Because China does not like us. You can go on to YouTube, look up China's army and their generals, and they talk about us so bad that they want to blow us off of the planet. They cannot stand us. So we'll have to fight China, North Korea, and you know Russia's going to join. Korea, where is North Korea getting all the plutonium? Russia. So if war starts in the U.S., what's it say in Revelation? The lady will fall, and everybody in the seas will watch it fall, and they'll weep for the country. And that's us. What lady's going to fall? The Statue of Liberty. That lady. They don't care about us. All the rich people got a place to go. They're going to be safe. They're going to be underground. The president, all he has to do is get in this plane, because that thing goes way beyond the atmosphere to where he has to worry about anything. And everybody else has got a place to go. And the people that are going to die is us on Earth. I mean, all the poor people, all the middle class people. And before this happens, we need to unite. We need to quit spitting out racism on YouTube, man. It's time to go. Tommy Sotomayor, you need to quit. You need to quit being a racist Uncle Tom, man. You're a pathetic person. I'm so tired of you talking about blacks. Blacks this, blacks that, the T-1000, the T-1500, the T-900. Not all black women are like that. You get 20 out of 1,000 that are little out there. 20 out of 1,000. How come you never post white women when they do that shit? Because they do some stupid shit too, buddy. The poor whites. The hillbilly whites. Just like the ghetto blacks. You're just a terrible person, dude. You really are, man. The only reason why you talk like that is because you're married to a white woman. You're an Uncle Tom. You'd be the guy that would whip the hide off anybody's back that his boss would say he'd put him on a tree and whoop him. You whoop him. You would whoop him. You'd beat him to death. That's how you talk. You're garbage, dude. Tommy Sotomayor, you need to get off YouTube with that bullshit. And all you blacks that want to keep spitting out whites are the cancer of society and we're your downfall, you need to get off YouTube too. You're full of shit, man. The only person hurting you is you. The only person hurting you is you. You won't get an education. All you do is gotta make that money. Gotta make that money, man. Gotta make that money. Gotta make that money. Selling dope. Robbing the white people. You're all crazy, man. Every time I see a racial video coming up on this thing, I'm gonna tear it down. And if you don't like it, come see me. I don't care. I got no legs. Look, dig. I served my country. Mogadishu, Somalia, 93. I was hit with an RPG. You know what they need to do to stop all this black bullshit? Is bring back the draft and put your black asses in the military. Then you'll fend for a white boy, because you know why you'll fend for a white boy? Because if you don't, he won't fend for you. And when you're being shot at, and that white boy ain't helping you because you wouldn't help him, you're gonna die. You'll become friends with a white then. I guarantee it. It's brotherhood in the military. It'll change your attitude. I think they need to bring back the draft, and I'm going to push Trump to do it. You young ass black motherfuckers need to get in the military. Stop fucking spitting out, white boy did this, white boy did that to you. Quit crying because you do a crime and get shot. Quit crying about that. You did something wrong. That's why you got shot. All lives matter. Not just yours. All lives matter. Get that in your head. And I'll say it to your face. I'm saying it to your face now. All lives matter. Not just yours. All. And I'm so sick of white people sitting there backing them up like they got it so bad. Do you know how many white people get killed over by cops than blacks? We're at least 75% more cops killing white people than blacks. Look it up. They don't put it on the news. They just killed a little 17-year-old white boy because he wrestled with a cop. The cop killed him. Another cop shot a guy because he was shutting off his motorcycle, a white guy. The cop shot him because he thought he was reaching for something. And all he did was shut off his motorbike. Fucking, you just don't know who's dying out there. You think it's just you. White people die out there by those cops by the dozen. You're dying one every other day. We're going 10 white people to one of your blacks. They just don't broadcast it on the news. Quit crying about slavery. It's over with. You live in America now. If you don't like America, go back to Africa. I was over there. Go back there. They'll kill you. Africans will kill your black ass. They don't recognize you as an African. African American, my ass. You was born here. You're a black American. That's what you are. You're not an African. You don't know nothing about Africa. And you wouldn't survive there. You'd starve to death. Because they're starving to death. Somalia, Mogadishu, they're all dying over there. Oh my God. And you talking about you, African. You don't know nothing about Africa. Nothing. You wouldn't know what to do if you went there. They would kill you, I'm telling you. Go to Africa, tell them you're an African American, and they will fucking spear you and probably cook you and eat you. Because they still have cannibalism. They're hungry. And I smoke. All this racism on here, every time I see racism, I'm coming up on here and I'm going to say something back, man. Because I'm tired of it. I'm tired of you blaming white people for your insecurities, all your wrongs, and all the killings that you kill. You kill each other. We don't kill you. You kill each other. But that's okay. Well, when you point a gun at a cop and a cop kills you, that's wrong. Black Lives Matter then. Shut the fuck up. Shut up. You are not no better than nobody on this earth. We are all equal. God created Adam and Eve, and it ended up like this. When we die, we're all going to the same place. I don't care what you call your religion, be it Allah, be it Yahweh, be it God, be it the great-grandfather. We all pray to the same person. We all seek the same thing, life after death. We all hope for life after death. Everybody's got their own idea on how it's going to work. But you think we're the blue-eyed devil and we're not going nowhere. Buddy, we're on the same planet as you are. You know, if it wasn't for the whites, you wouldn't be free. You know how many whites died trying to save you, to make you free? How many whites got hung over trying to save you to be free from slavery? But you don't think about that. And all the Uncle Toms, you ain't got nothing to say about those. The blacks that sat there and whooped your ass and kept you in line. You ain't got nothing to say about that. Your people sold you. Why'd your people sell you? You know who they sold you to? The Spaniards. There must have been something wrong with you for them to sell you. And then the Spaniards buy you and bring you to America, and we buy you. Our dumbasses buy you. Actually, the UK bought you. See, the UK came here and made America. The United Kingdom, the Redcoats, they bought you. And then we ended up with you. And then we ended up help freeing you. And you still hold it against us. You keep spitting it out. Shut up. I'm serious. Shut the fuck up about that shit. It's over with, man. This is 2017. Blacks are marrying whites. Whites are marrying blacks. But you always got that one black motherfucker that's got to geek up the rest of the blacks. See, all blacks and whites would be all getting along, but that one black guy's got to sit there and run his trap to try to start a fight or some kind of trouble. We need to get rid of those. We get rid of that, we'd have a better society. We need to unite, not separate, not sit here and fight all the time about who's keeping who down. We need to unite and take back our government, because we are not free no more. We're being controlled. You all don't see it. Those trade towers were blown up by a demolition blow up. They didn't just fall straight down. That was a demolition blast. Each floor blew, and went straight down. Those buildings shouldn't have went down at all. That was made by America. Our government is taking over, and we're not doing nothing about it but keeping racism out in the streets, so we look past what the government's doing. The government's keeping us separated. Open your fucking eyes. Please. How's that? I said please. Please open up your eyes and look and see. They did the trade towers, dude. The U.S. blew up the trade towers just to start a war. Good luck in life, man. Quit spitting out racism, because every time I see it, I'm coming back.